And we're back. And that took way longer than it needed to. Where's Rufus? I couldn't finish him. This is gonna get complicated. Welcome, my special day is... Yeah! Here, take the money. I don't want your money. Avalanche ain't no pack of criminals. We just want back what your boss stole from us. I mean, who he stole from us. We ain't gonna hurt you. We might even pay you if you help us. Thank you, and come again. Forget I said that. I'll go on ahead. Shit, you're surrounded. If I was alone, this wouldn't be a thing, but I got a reputation to protect. You all get out while you can. It's not you they're after. It's me. Yeah, well that ain't happening. You get caught up in this over Marlene. Now, it's my turn to help you. Okay, playtime's over, jackasses. Thank you, Mr. J. But you call him Mr. J, that don't sound right. Well then, if you are through talking, man, I suggest that we think of a way to get out of here. Huh? Oh yeah. You're Kalm, man, just like someone else around here I know. Did you say something? Not a thing. So what are we gonna do? Jay! Maeve, where's Schneider? Everyone, over here. Huh? What's up? Where's Schneider? He's coming. Hurry, hurry! Man, I don't remember what switches. Crap. This is gonna suck. Alright, shit. Oh, hey. I did it. Okay. No. Oh my god, stop. Maeve, thank you. Oh, she doesn't even have anything. Alright. Wait, let's do Nicole first. Seriously. Poison. Ice. And then sex. Crap. Oh my god. Alright, I got this shit. Leave them alone, you dick. Ah, fuck. Nope, fuck your shit. It's painful to watch. Frick. I think this is the worst I've ever done, ever. Oh, Nicole's dead. God. Yep, he's dead. God, it's horrible. I'm a disgrace. Oh, okay, cool. But now she's dead. Derp. shit! Damn it! I'm not going to die. Oh my god. That was horrible. Well, what do we do now? Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score. Will that save the planet? Seems so. Then I'm going. I'll go too. There are things I need to know about the ancients. Many things. Guess it's goodbye, Midgar. I'm going back to my hometown. I'll go with you as far as that. I guess this is the start of our journey. You traveling? I don't know, but I don't have anywhere else to go, so I guess it doesn't really matter whether I like to travel or not. You know what? This is the first time I've ever left Midgar. Really? Are you worried? A little. No, maybe a lot, but I have a bodyguard, right? We're telling Nicole's mom to go somewhere safe. So Marlene should be safe too. Yeah, she should be. She said she didn't want to stay in Midgar anymore. Maybe it's for the best. Then, let's go. We need a leader for our journey. Of course, that could only be me. You think so? I think it should be Schneider. Fuck. Alright. Go northeast to a town called Kalm. I don't know what they call it. If something happens, we'll meet up there. Besides, we can't all be strolling around out there. It's too dangerous. Let's split into two parties. Thought you'd do that. Later, the Kalm. Yay, I did it! Yay. We've reached Kalm. Everyone's waiting at the end. Let's go, Schneider. Well then, I'll go on ahead. Oh, come on, listen to me. Got anything interesting to say? Thanks to Mako Energy, life's pretty darn convenient, thanks to Shinra. Don't you think? You're full of it. But I'd hate to think of what life would be like without Mako Energy. Move. Mako Energy has made things a lot more convenient, but a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life was better, don't you think so? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure I'm right. You think so, don't you? Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I heard they got lots of troubles lately. I always thought that was so sad to lock your dog up in the closet. Don't mind me, just stealing your shit. There was a suspicious-looking man in a black cloak. He was carrying a mean-looking sword. My older brother's so stupid. He's so embarrassing I could just puke. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. I'd like to go through? Thank you. Famous floating Sidgar, Midgar. Famous floating city, Midgar. Just once I'd love to see it in person. I heard President Shimmer was killed, and his son Rufus, the new president, was badly hurt. Hey, I bet that's news to you. You're pretty smart. Just between us, I heard it was them what-do-you-call-ems that got President Shimmer and his son. Is it true that Shinra makes monsters? It's true. Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. Oh. You're not important. Damn, Phoenix Downs are expensive. One earth and one heal. Oh, wait. I can sell one of the atomic scissors. I don't need both. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the Mithril mines. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar. Me? I used to work in a mine down south called Mithril Mine, but a while back monsters started appearing. After that, business went to pot. Now I spend the days here drinking. I heard terrorists bomb a Midgar reactor. There have been a lot of dangerous accidents recently. I hate it. I just hate it. It seems there was this group called Avalanche running around, but I guess Soldier finally wiped them out. Thanks to the Mako energy Shinra Inc. develops for us, everything's more convenient now. Mr. Schneider, your party is waiting for you on the second floor. Schneider, you're late! Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you call us war buddies. War buddies. We trusted each other until one day. One day? After the war, it was soldiers' duty to put down any resistance against the Schneider. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how you doing? Oh, alright. I wouldn't know. I'd never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You're going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you, but by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. My mission is to investigate an old Maker reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First we will dispose of those creatures, then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Maker reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim. That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sirs, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. Oh my gosh. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Being on watch is so boring. You want to do what you always do? Shall we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose. Do you remember as a soldier always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Was it like this? Good job. I really don't want to be in soldier. Just keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. The maker smells pretty bad here. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the damn Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova, that's a damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Jay, would you please let us hear what Schneider has to say? You can ask questions later. Maeve, I was only... Okay, Schneider, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised at Maeve. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so the others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Man, I'm so nervous. How come? Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? I'm excited. That's right, don't blow your chance to become a hero. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want to shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Take my picture. I don't take pictures of nobodies. Get back in the house, it's dangerous. Alright, flathead. Hey, this guy's over here. You. Are you Schneider? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. Saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman, hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Schneider? Welcome home, Schneider. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So this is a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Schneider? You know Schneider. Isn't that right, Schneider? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Schneider, did you go into my house? Yeah. I thought you might be home. Schneider? Did you go into my room? Yeah. I want to read it. Letter. Did you read it? My letter? Yeah. You remember what it said? I remember clearly. I read it. It was a letter addressed to Maeve from the son of the guy that runs the general store. Maeve, how are you? I just arrived in Midgard 8 days ago. Yesterday all of Nibelheim got together to welcome me. The only person that we couldn't get a hold of was Schneider. But everyone said he wasn't really that close to us. So even if he asked, he probably wouldn't have come anyway. Well, enough about him. Midgard is really something, but to tell the truth, I feel so behind on everything. So out of it. Even the rooms of people in the slums are clean. Right now I live in the slums, but I plan to move to a really nice room. I don't know why I messed that up. Like the ones I've seen in magazines, once I make some money. But to do that, I guess I have to find a job first. That's right, I still haven't found a job yet. I lied to my parents and told them I found a great job with Shinra Inc. I wonder if it's too late to go back. Sometimes I think I should have taken over my parents' store. Schneider, do you remember all of it? Yeah, I remember. Because there was some stuff about me. I just made it here to Midgard, and all I think about is Nibelheim. Hey, Maeve. Is that stupid old water tower still working? Is the old man at the inn doing well? Are my parents still at the shop every day? Have any monsters attacked? And most of all, how are you, Maeve? It seems like I haven't seen you for years. We were all talking about you last night. Everyone likes you, but because everyone idolizes you, I couldn't very well stab them in the back. I always acted cool, but actually I was just afraid of getting jilted. Well, if I keep writing that, this'll become a love letter. So, I think I'll stop here. Take care. I'll write again. P.S. Write me back, okay? Oh, wait. Did you play my piano? Yeah, I jammed on it? Fuck. No. 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 I don't... Kiss. Alright, let's try that again. Did you play my piano? Just a little. It can be sheet music too, you know. Let's see. Come on. Best song ever. Oh, you with the Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Schneider. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Shinra? Soldier? Salsa? Are you gonna kill the monsters? Are you going to? Do your best. Do your best. Kids are cute. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Maeve is my student. Did you say Maeve? Maeve has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. I want to see some Shinra techniques. If you see anything you can use, you might want to incorporate some of my techniques. Well, good luck. The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Schneider? Is it you, Schneider? It must have been 2 years. Say, you've really moved up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command. So what did you need, Schneider? Where's Sephiroth? He's upstairs. How's the town? How about the town? A lot of monsters have been appearing in the last 12 months. Other than that, there's not much change. Nothing much exciting happens in a little town like this. It was alright when they were building the reactor, while they were still building it. But once it was completed, it's been bad. Within a few years, all the trees in the mountain wilted away. I don't know if the reactor was good or bad. I mean, it's easy to say there was a bad idea now, but what can you do about it? Anyhow, we've got to get rid of the monsters. Then we'll be able to relax a little bit. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. We have an early start tomorrow. She gets sleep. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guy to make a reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Think they'd let me get a picture? If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Play it again. I was so nervous I couldn't get any sleep. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Maeve. Nice to meet you. Maeve? You're the guide? That's right. If so happens, I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for our memento. Maeve, can you ask him for me too? Cheese. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. Mega reactor was built in Might Nabel. The cold mountain air of Might Nabel was the same. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Damn motorcycle. The bridge. Everyone seems to be alright. We'll be able to get back. These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth. One person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've got no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Now what's this? The Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You weren't a soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge of wisdom of the ancients is held in materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling it magic, or so they say. Magic, mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. That shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. We finally made it. We should have took the long way, though. Maeve, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Man. Better take real good care of me then. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Schneider, close the bulb. Why did it break? Now I see. Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's fully condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally, but Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Look through the window. What is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been shot with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo or Schneider that produces these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way! Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra, the more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Schneider. Don't you think so, Jay? Why are you talking to me? Poking his damn nose at where it don't belong. Schneider, why don't you finish that story? Phew. Maeve, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the end. He wouldn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gas named the organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of the Maker Reactor 1 approved for use. Your mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gas, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. Sephiroth did come out of a shimmer mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Sephiroth seems different. Who is it? Traitor? You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an interior race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, a disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient nova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum, the Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gass, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he... Sephiroth? Out of the way. I'm going to see my mother. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Hey, am I going to die? Sephiroth. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, soldier, Mega Reactor, Shinra. I hate them all. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? You promised. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Mother, let's take the planet back together. Thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? I've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But then, those worthless creatures were stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you, so don't worry. What about my sadness, my family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story. Wait a minute, that's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official record states Sephiroth is dead. I read that in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and killed. Why didn't... I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm gone. And I'm leaving to thinking of you. Yo, Schneider, let's get a move on. Wait a sec. Schneider, what's wrong? You're just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads to the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to no Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, just beautiful. Just leave it to me. Oh, brother. Schneider? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Jay's waiting. What a fascinating story. Yo, Schneider, here. DHS will put us in constant contact with each other. Alright then, we're out of here. Listen to me. Just now, some guy in a black cloak walked east towards that grassy field. He's got this killer sword and looks real scary. Really? Maeve. I'm sorry I didn't give you any, sucks. Well, birds are having a field day outside. Alright, well my back hurts and I have some chores to do, plus I'm tired as fuck. So, this will be part 8, I think? I can't remember. But I will see you all... Shit, I don't even know. Okay, bye!